playing Seaman for Dreamcast, as you probably can already tell, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite game because it's so time consuming, but there's ways of avoiding that. I would say it's more funny than entertaining. Well, nah, scratch that. It's funny to play. And you get to listen to Spock, the narrator.
This memory card does not contain saved Seaman data. Would you like to create new...
Yes, shut up, Spock. He'll talk and you can interrupt him, but he'll just, you know, he'll go, oh well, or, Alright. I'm pressing the start button.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. You'll witness before you a phenomenon like no other. A man of the sea. Seaman. This legendary creature will be dependent on you for its life's blood. You'll begin right here in Gasset's laboratory.
Oh shoot, McAfee.
Where is this laboratory? What awaits you within? You have no idea what Seaman is or how it evolves. This is something you must find out for yourself, as there is little documentation to help you on your way. My name is Leonard Nimoy, and I will be your guide.
Spock.
Well, this is your first day with the Seaman kit. Your first step will involve preparing the tank for Seaman's arrival. Adjust the tank settings to be an adequate temperature with sufficient oxygen. While adjusting, keep in mind that blue is the color of the sea, and thus an appropriate color for the care of Seaman. Then take the egg from the storage matrix and place it in the tank. The water's temperature is key to the hatching of the egg. Once hatched, the Nautilus will play a very important role in Seaman's development. Each time you visit this laboratory, I'll be here to offer advice and guidance. If you tire of my voice, you may press the start button to skip at any time. Very well. Let us proceed to the tank.
Alright. He'll tell you, you know, if they're suffering from the cold or if they're hungry or whatever. McAfee's running right now, so sorry if it starts getting choppy. I think that was the key. Alright. Here's your hand. That's tapping. Which is, I think it's the R trigger, yes. There's your Seaman egg right there. I'm waiting for McAfee to finish. Alright. To grab it, hold X and then the R trigger. And then you press the L trigger while still holding it and drop it. That's the heater. There's the air, there's the light. You do that pressing up. Alright. We need light. You press up to activate it. So right now the tank is pretty pathetic looking. Let's see if I can zoom out. There we go. Hold B and then move down if you want to zoom out. You can also just to zoom up just where it lights up or dims or whatever, press Y. Press Y again to deactivate it. There we go. Alright, the first thing you need to do is give it the appropriate heat. So wait till it turns blue. Which is I keep it up a little high, well not higher, but it needs to have time to, you know, it's like a certain degree level. I think it's like 15 to 19. It's appropriate. This thing goes up fast. If you take your thing off, it'll still keep going if you have it down all the way, so be prepared. Red's bad, yellow's all, you know, not quite there, then blue is where you want to be, which is what Spock said. Or sorry, Leonard Nimoy. There we go. We'll keep it up a little bit more. A little bit more. Let go. Air, make sure you get it completely blue. You'll start noticing how it's starting to move right now, as where before you didn't have those little lines going over the place. Keep doing this and then start going through mitosis. And then you have to play the waiting game. Where you wait till it goes, you know, it hatches. There'll be like 8 little tadpole-like creatures popping out. 8 or 6, I can't remember. And they'll eventually like kill each other off until only a few survive. Well, not they don't kill each other. There's a clam in there that eats them. There we go. Knitting has starting to move a lot. Bring it up to 100. It's better that way anyway. Because when you leave, everything goes down. Alright. Alright. Don't put in pellets yet. Alright, let's put that away. Zoom out. There's the, what is it? A mollusk. It'll come alive sooner or later. This game's really, really time-consuming for these things to hatch. They'll turn into, they look like little eyeballs just floating around. I wouldn't really call them tadpoles. I don't know what you would call them. So wait until they hatch. If you leave the tank, you still have to wait, so it doesn't really matter. Even if you come back a day later. Yes, you have to wait days for stuff to hatch, but there is a trick. You can use Dreamcast's calendar to put yourself a day ahead, so everything's like it moved a day ahead when really you're just sitting there playing. Notice how they're acting a little weird. Takes a while. Don't put it up too high. Alright. We'll just wait. And they have finally hatched. Alright, here's your little buddies. Hey there! Hey there! You have a microphone that comes with this game so you can talk to them. They don't say anything yet. Alright. That concludes this first part.
Would you like to save and end the session?